Hi, this is Shaggy. I'm here with Anders Osborne, and we're going to do our weekly Q&A. And first question for Anders is, if you could see one concert of a person or group, dead or alive, who would it be, and where would you see them?
Charlie Parker at Maple Leaf.
Nice. Jerry Garcia said that I'd rather pitch cards into a hat all day than write a song. What is songwriting like for you?
I mean, it can be really inspiring. It can be a lot of fun. It can also be a lot of mental work. Like just, if you have deadlines, or if you really want to write something, but you can't quite wrap your head around the topic or find a suitable language for the song. So I gotta say, sometimes it's just like that. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass, but most of the time for me, it's kind of a necessary thing. It's my way of getting stuff off my chest.
I mean, right now you're in the process of writing for your next record, so you're in deep.
Oh yeah, I got them spread out everywhere over in that room.
Nice. What was your first concert, Anders?
I think it was in middle school. It was a local band, like just straight up, guitar, vocalist, bass, and drums, like a rock band in the 70s. This was probably in the mid-70s, middle school, early 70s.
And what were you doing in the early 70s? What was Anders Osborne doing back then as a youngster?
I was skateboarding.
Skateboarding.
Every day.
Yeah.
And my little, Bone Brigade headband, my Powell Peralta, Tony Alva kind of skateboard.
Were you a Mike McGill guy, Tony Hawk?
This was prior to that.
Lance Mountain?
But I was actually Lance Mountain, but I was into Mike McGill was cool, Steve Caballero.
Bomb.
The Bomb. But I was into Tony Alva.
Nice, cool. All right, that's a good one. Right. This is from Phil from the fan club. He would like to know, he says, can you tell me more about the EP and how the songs came about? And how much fun is it to rock out with Warren Haynes?
Oh, it's awesome to rock with Warren. He's fantastic. He's an awesome player.
How long have you known Warren? Let's go there for a second.
I think we worked together on some TV shows, 94 maybe, 93 or 94. And then we did some shows at Fillmore in San Francisco together that same year, I think, or around that time. So whatever that makes, 20 years?
Yeah, 94. And I mean, they used to have a show here in New Orleans called Louisiana Jukebox.
That's right.
And I remember, I believe it was you, Teresa, and him did a little acoustic thing there, maybe one or two songs.
Yeah.
But that was the first time I'd ever seen it, and I've been, around since your early days. So.
Well, that was the first time I met Warren, and then we stayed in touch a little bit, and then we lost contact for many years, and we just rekindled that about the last 5 years ago.
Yeah, it's been hot.
Yeah.
Back to the EP. So there's 6 songs on there.
So, you asked me about that. Phil, let me see here. It was Phil's question, right?
Yes, it was Phil's question.
Well, the idea was to make some kind of acoustic, maybe play cover tunes or cover some of my own songs, Black Eye Galaxy, whatever. But we thought that it just didn't seem exciting enough. So we got inspired once we got in there, and I wrote a few songs, and I pulled some songs that I'd never recorded before, but I wrote them many years ago. Let's see what else. Yeah, I was just trying to make sort of a lighthearted, a little bit more upbeat record, and make it more about almost making the record feel and sound like a demo. You know, not so much the whole band come together, big recording. You know what I mean? It's just, it would start with just me on the acoustic guitar, and then I would add drums and bass, or I would add background vocals, and we kind of stack it backwards. So we work from the way I do demos usually. That's how we did it.
Cool. Well, I think people are really starting to enjoy that.
Oh, that's cool.
Anders, this is from Ron Bridges, you know, avid fan, but he says, with your open tuning style on your guitar, if you only have 3 notes, why do you continue to use 6 strings? And when is that pinky finger ever going to heal on your left hand? You've had that round cast on it for the entire 20 years I've been seeing you.
I know, I can't get it off. I keep trying. It's not wrong.
Right on. What are your plans for the coming year for touring? Will you be touring with just a trio, or are there any other projects in the works?
Well, the trio is kind of like the bass. That's the bass band. I do have some other ideas. We've talked about, once again, I'm trying to do a little bit more of John Foles, Sansone, and me. I got another Toots tour coming up where I'm going out solo with him. We're going to do a bunch of the trio stuff with probably Billy Ayuso on top of that for some. And I also have plans to go out with a keyboard player. I don't want to mention who yet, but we're going out to do some of that. And then the All-Stars, Mississippi All-Stars and me, are talking about kind of combining forces and doing something this fall maybe.